Hello, Carrie.
Hi.
How are you tonight?
Kind of drunk.
Shut up! So, I was wondering if you could remind me what Star Wars was about. Just the first one. I remember the second and third ones pretty well, but the first one was so long ago, I just can't.
The first one?
Yeah. Shut up!
Well,
This is just gonna be the way it is. Good luck.
so the first one, um,
So, what did it. It started with some text or something, right?
no, it started with, Princess Leia, on a ship putting a message into R2D2.
What did the message say?
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. And there was probably more than that, but that's what I remember. And, meow.
You're ruining this, Izzy.
Or is she making it wonderful? Anyway, so... Wow.
Okay, so they're on the transport ship, and then she gives the message to R2D2, and then what happens?
And, then R2D2 and C-3PO crash somewhere on a Tatooine, on the desert planet. And they
What is that? What does C-3PO sound like again?
C-3PO?
Yeah, what kind of stuff does he say? And then what kind of jaunty accent is it in?
A gay robot?
Oh, that's right. What did
He's...
what did he say again?
Oh my, Master Luke, I don't think this is a good idea.
That's right.
Yes, just
Yeah.
like that.
No, you were right. Gay robot was
gay,
dead on.
Gay golden robot.
Hmm.
And so, Luke's uncle buys the androids from the Jawa, which are like little deserty dudes with light bulbs for eyes. And originally he wants a different robot, but then it breaks, so he ends up with R2D2 because C-3PO encouraged it. And then he sees the distress signal from...
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah?
That was a strange tune. Please continue.
So he sees a distress signal from R2D2, and he's like, oh my god, this princess is so hot, and I really want to stick my penis in her because she's so sexy. And so then he needs to find Obi-Wan Kenobi, which, oh boy, is old Ben Kenobi that lives out in the desert. Like, what a coinkydink. And he goes to see Yoda. The planet blows up.
That escalated quickly.
Quite. He meets Han Solo and Chewbacca.
Where does he meet them? What's happening when they meet?
They meet with Jabba?
Okay.
Do they? Do they meet with Jabba?
I believe, yeah, at some point they do. Yeah.
And, what?
Yeah, at some point they do meet with...
At some point they do. And it also looks like a desert because apparently everything in Star Wars land is a desert or a jungle, maybe, or just straight up outer space. And so they meet them in a desert, and Boba Fett wants to kill some people. No. Boba Fett wants to kill some people. Han, because Han got away. This is not working.
This movie sounds really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does it sound good?
It sounds very good.
Very good.
It sounds like it's got elements from all of my favorite Star Wars movies.
but Darth Vader wants to blow up the planet, and he does. And then Luke, even though he grew up in the desert with no formal training of any kind, he can blow up womp rats from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
Is somehow able to blow up a Death Star.
How does he go about doing that?
He flies through a trench.
Like a trench, like a World War One trench, or what?
Yes, pretty much, except it's on a space station.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, except they're in Deep Space Nine, and he flies through the trench, and he shoots his little lasers, and they go right into the one port vent thing that's not protected by anything, and it blows up the whole Death Star, and it goes boom, and everyone's like, yay, we only lost 1 million lives that screamed out all at once and then were silenced on that one planet that got blown up. And Leia's super bummed because she was from that planet.
Awkward.
Oh, super awkward. But it's okay because Leia still has one living relative, which happens to be Luke, which is her bro. But she doesn't know that when she, like, straight up makes out with him. And Luke is so stoked. Luke is like, oh, yeah, did you see that? Mm-hmm. And Han is, like, all jealous and shit. But he's too cool to be really jealous.
Cool. So Star Wars sounds like just as good as I remembered.
Oh, yeah.
And what do you think?